Welcome to the Aberdeen Music Show. We're here at the Snafu Home for the criminally insane. They're about to let out the most deranged patients. Their minds ruined, wrecks from partying too hard. They're called UTN, and they're about to give us some sort of opinion.
Right, Johnny boy, on you come, huh? There's a good boy. Get yourself off it quick, fucking. Come on, you go, there you go. For Christ's sake, man. Fucking sick of you guys. Right, stay there. Take this. You hold on to that, mate. That's a good boy. Nurse, can we have the other patient here, please? Excellent, Esmeralda. Very good.
I need a second opinion. Attention, I need a second opinion. So send the scouts out to some local position. See, I was flying out to God. He might control my life. Sent us everybody out there. He said he had me drag us loose tonight. 1, 2, 3. 3 small boys. Attention! I need
Stuart, lead singer.
John, bass guitarist.
George, lead guitarist.
Okay guys, I'll take a wild stab in the dark, and I don't think Doctor's Apparel has anything to do with the initials UTN.
No, not at all. No, this is actually appropriate to the first song on our new EP called Second Opinion, which is about a brilliant weekend that we had when we went to Hungary at the end of March. We call it Saturn Day. Saturday and Sunday wound into one, and it was fantastic. It was great, but it did involve a bit of damage to the human body, and hence the old gowns, and a little bit of medical attention may have been required at some point.
It's very literal and linear, our progression to this stage in our writing, due to the fact that we actually did all the things that we said in the song. Didn't we?
Yeah, we got pretty messed up in Budapest. Yeah.
And there was a black dog, which is the first kind of
was actually a black dog
that woke us up every morning.
Mm-hmm.
I was woken up by the black dog. See, very literal writing style, very good, based on real life.
Yeah, there is clues in the lyric.
Clues to that particular long 48 hours.
So lyrics do matter, George. Do matter. You see, you've always said
lyrics are.
Lyrics.
It's more of an added instrument with kind of more subtle tones in some places.
The guitarist, isn't
like that thing, but it is basically just an instrument that adds something somewhere, I suppose.
Yeah.
And I guess the other big question, apart from what's up with the Begadaf, is UTN. What does it stand for? Is there any significance behind that?
Loads.
Would you care to expand?
Yeah. we all met in Cellar 35 under the Newton Monkey, and for about a month or so we had the name Cellar Doors. Somebody already had it, so we had to spend time finding a new name, and it was actually the boss's wife that mentioned it months and months before we actually adopted the name. And we were sitting in Stuart's flat one night, and he said, "Right, we'll totally give up, can't think of anything relevant to it." And I said, "Well, why did we not go with this name?" And it kind of just sunk in. So it's just because
So it was Under the Noose, yeah. Which was
Under the Noose and Monkey.
Under the Noose Monkey. It's named after the pub, pretty much.
But it was a bit dark. I think we decided a bit dark, bit metal.
Yeah.
Social commentary.
I was thinking that your music doesn't really seem to match.
Yeah.
Under the Noose.
Yeah.
No. So it's UTN, absolutely. We're changing it all. It's all UTN. That's the way we're going to gig. The Facebook page is going to be changed. It's going to be UTN. The website, it's coming. It's going to be utn-band.com. It's about time we actually thought about our marketing, and we're trying a bit of that now.
You're talking about all these different genres and stuff, and I did a little bit of research before on your Facebook page, and you guys probably don't remember writing this, but you defined yourself as indie-rock-pop-East Coast Scottish/Hungarian-punk ska. So I was just wondering how you guys can fit so many genres into one band with all of your previous history, but lots of the languages.
We're trying to tap into a new market with that one, I think.
Yeah, no, it's a real
we
niche.
saw that, and we just thought, why isn't that whatever you said?
It's the scattergun approach. You just hope that the ska fans and the East Coast Scottish music fans. Yeah. No, that was an interesting way of putting it. Because how do we define our sound now?
It's probably the same.
Would you like to repeat what it was?
If you were to listen to the songs that we've written in the past, say maybe pick the 15 most popular ones that we've got, there's no two songs sound the same. So you can actually say, well, that song is maybe a bit East Coast ska genre, and then so there's no. That's probably why I don't know. Probably why we'll probably do quite well in the future, because there's no two songs sound the same, and we don't sound like anyone else.
Until it's saying,
Say rock and roll style.
It's the melting pot.
Like rock and roll music.
So what genre would you guys say is like the backbone of the band, you know? Because you have to pick one, you can't just say rock and roll.
Rock and roll. Yeah.
Blanket cover.
it's an attitude. Yeah.
It's quite bluesy, some of our stuff. I mean, we weren't showing that tonight so much, but I think there's a bluesy thread that comes through.
Yeah. The George coming.
Yeah. Because it's 3 chords, and I'm all about simple writing.
Fewer chords the better. That's really the best kind of attitude.
So we spoke earlier about how the first song was based on your adventures in Hungary. How come you got to play there? Was it just because of your connection to Attila, or?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
So how did that come about then? Like, because from 6 months in you didn't even have a bassist, and then suddenly you're playing in Hungary.
It was like I used to play all day. It's my hometown, and I just spoke with them to can we play there? there is a band in Scotland, and I think we are quite good, and I think it's good enough to play there as well. And this, of course, because they knew me before as well, and I played there many times and blah blah blah, and just organized the gigs there, just 2 gigs, and that's it pretty much. And they said, yeah, let's go for it.
Yeah, it's great.
Cool stuff.
Absolutely brilliant.
So which country has better crowds, Scotland and Aberdeen or Hungary?
Why is the Hungarians asking that question? You know, putting us on the spot.
Yeah, they asked us what's better, Aberdeen or Hungary. It was, yeah.
Depends, no, where you play.
Yeah.
I would say, because here you can get a very good crowd, or you know.
Yeah.
So it was definitely great in Hungary. I mean, it's because we were a novelty. I stuck a kilt on, as is a real cheap tactic, but it worked. And because I think they really appreciated a band coming their way, whereas we know the flood. It's like the flood has been from Eastern Europe, you know, this way. So there was some excellent response, and we've been asked back. We're doing a festival, much bigger deal in September. Flights paid, all done, which for us is just great. And you know, bigger gigs, and so you know, great fun out there. But this is where we're from. This is our music. You know, this is where it was born, and we would love to keep building our Aberdeen fan base, and then you know, heading further out, of course. But
Okay, well if you just look at that camera and say, now we're going to play Begadaf.
so now we're going to play Begadaf.
Cool.
Begadaf.
great. I want to do this more.
Yeah.
Guys, you up for dressing up?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Attila's the prettiest nurse, don't you think?
Nasty.